Um, I hope I am audible. I will now proceed to install WeShare. I have to delete it from my home repository first, before I yes. So I will clone the repo. So go to my downloads, and then I'll go to WeShare, and then I will clone the repo. And now I will open the WeShare exercise. And as I open the exercise, um, I will first close it, and then I will run the server. And then I will go to our local host. And then I will start with logging into our first student. And the first student, we can see the transactions, past transactions, is at time lunch. And I can add a new expense, maybe for a date. And then maybe on the 22nd of November, and maybe an amount of 133. And I submit it. And with my request, I can add that I want student 3 to be the recipient of this request, and I can submit it. As I log out, I go to the third student, and the request received is from student 1, 133, and then I can pay the request. And then I can go back to the first student. Um, and you can see that a request was sent for 133 Rand. No requests were received. And this is part of the expense was paid. Now that the expense was paid from the third student, it was paid to the second student. And I can log out and go to my second student and do the same, add a new expense. And maybe this time for movies and say Marvel, and add a date of maybe the 22nd of October 2025. And maybe I owe 145 Rand. I make the submission and I send it to the first student for 145 at the same date of the 22nd of October. I submit it, and I can go to the first student who has received a request from the second student for 145 rands for Marvel movies, and it's due in it's past due for 24 days, and you can pay it as well. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you.